Hello, humanoids in a digital world. Welcome to Reggie Digital.
What's up, humanoids? Welcome back to another episode of the Reggie Digital Podcast. Hey, humanoids, I've covered this subject before. Yes, I have. Y'all know what it is. No, you don't. Let me tell you what it is, humanoids. It is my old tech. Yes, my old tech. My tech is so old. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me tell you guys a little bit about this channel, how it all started. Back in the day, I was a big fan of MKBHD, Lamar Wilson, Austin Evans, and many others. And they were doing nothing but tech. Why? Because I love tech. All right. Now, I wanted to be kind of like those guys. I wanted to have my own tech channel and all this. Well, that didn't happen, you know, because first of all, I was on a budget. Second of all, I started putting things together. I used to say, they're younger than I am, so they got that audience. You know what I'm saying? And then they, you know, um, they're getting paid from YouTube. I wasn't getting any pay from YouTube, so I can't afford the tech that they were getting. So I said, you know what? I am on a budget. Why not? I become budget tech. Or techie on a budget. Yeah, that'll work. So that's what I did. But it didn't quite happen that way because humanoids, I was on a very tight budget. Whoa. Yeah. So I couldn't get all the latest and greatest tech toys that they were getting. But I was like, I can get some cheap tech toys. So I started doing that. But my tech toys were too cheap. For example, this Bluetooth keyboard. Now, what happened was, during that time, I had the Apple III TV, but guess what? The Apple III TV, I couldn't go to the right with the remote, so I used the Bluetooth keyboard. So one day, I'm chilling and eating a pizza from Domino's, I think it was, or whatever. It was one of those fast food pizza chains. And I had my pizza, had the box, had it in my lap. I'm eating a pizza. I'm watching my Apple TV. I'm eating a pizza, watching my Apple TV. You're listening to the Reggie Digital Podcast. I'm eating a pizza, reached down beside the chair was a 2 liter Sprite. No, I forget what it was, but it was a clear soda. It was 2 liters, and I'm like, yeah. Took a bite of the pizza, reached down, grabbed the soda, boop, 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 boop. Put it down. Didn't put it on the side of the chair. I put it by my foot. So, humanoids, I'm watching my Apple TV. I eat another slice of pizza. I move. I knock over the soda. I go, oh, hold on. The keyboard was on the arm of the chair. I go, oh, knock the keyboard over into the soda. Yeah. By now, the soda was a big puddle. Keyboard went, yeah, into the soda. Got wet. Now, mind you, that Bluetooth keyboard did not have an internal battery. It had external. It had AAA batteries. So I took the batteries out and dried it off, and like, oh, maybe it'll work. It didn't work. So I went out and got this keyboard. Just so happens I was out running some errands, and when I'm over in this particular part of town, I go into this store and I look around. It's a cheap discount store, and I'm like, oh, okay, they got a Bluetooth keyboard. Let me get it. You know, it was only $3, y'all. $3 humanoids, and I'm like, oh, okay. I got it home, tried to pair it with my Apple TV, wouldn't work. Tried to So I said, you know what? It didn't work with the Apple TV. Cool. I just get another keyboard. Then it hit me. Why not just use my iPad Mini 2, which I did. Connected it. Worked fine. So, um, the keyboard. I said, well, you know what? Let me pair the keyboard with some other of my tech gear. You know. So I tried my iPad Mini. Wouldn't work. Tried my iPad, wouldn't work. Tried my iPhones, wouldn't work. Tried my iPod Touch, wouldn't work. Tried my Android phones, wouldn't work. So I tried this, and I'm like, oh, it gotta work with this, you know? Yeah, this my Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. Guess what? Would not work. I was like, this is some, ugh, you know? So humanoids. I said, maybe, just maybe, I'll try it with my so-called iPad killer, which was the Motorola Zoom tablet, first generation, the biggie. Yeah, not the mini, the biggie. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe it'll work with this. And guess what? It worked because it was running Bluetooth 1.0. Wow. Okay. So yeah, it worked. But here's the thing. That tablet was so old that it could not get the latest Google update. So it was kind of useless. It's kind of useless. I don't use it anymore. I said, well, at least, I can go and look when I go to Starbucks, I can look like I'm, a hipster and doing something really important. But no, humanoids, no. No, 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 no. And that's just like this thing here. That's just like this thing here. I cannot get the latest update. So the only thing I can use it for is basically email. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I have my very first Android phone. Ooh, look how tiny it is. Yeah, it still works. The only thing I use it for two things: email and a car camera. Now, humanoids, my car is so old. My car is so old. Here's the thing about my car. My car is a 2007 car.
You're listening to the Reggie Digital Podcast.
And the cigarette lighter doesn't work, so I can't use any of the auxiliaries, right? So I can't charge my phone. I can't use the camera hanging from my rear view mirror and stuff like that. So I have this little suction cup um, stand that I suction to the windshield of my car. Put this sucker in there. I got a 64 gig memory card. Pop it in and hit record, and I'm off. You know, that is my car camera. How I keep it charged is several of these battery banks. Keep them plugged in. That's it. That is my car camera. Hey, it works. And you know what, humanoids? That's the thing about Android compared to iOS. Now, I use them both. I like them both, but I'm partial to iOS. iOS to me works. Like my Motorola Zoom tablet. It's an Android tablet. I was going to use it as a video production station, right? Where I'll use it to record and edit the videos. Well, no. The camera, it stutters. It can't. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was going to do the same thing with this. with this Samsung tablet. Well, since I didn't download any software or apps for it, and trying to download apps now, no, they don't work because it needs the latest update. As far as my iOS stuff, well, guess what? My iPhone 4 still has um, iMovie on it, and guess what? I can record and edit and upload to YouTube. I can't do that with my Android stuff because it doesn't have the latest software update. I can still do that with my iOS stuff, and that doesn't have the latest software update. Go figure. So I feel like I'm getting more value out of my Apple products than my Android products. Even though they're old, even though they're all around the same age, I can still, you know. So that's why I'm more partial to my iOS stuff. And here we go again, visiting that what? My old tech. Yeah, one day maybe I'll get paid from YouTube or sponsors or somebody and be able to buy some of the latest up tech. I know a lot of people get uh, companies send them stuff for reviews and stuff. But maybe one day I will. All right. Hey, humanoids. Until the next time, in this digital world, you know what? Stay what? Human. Until next time. Peace, humanoids. I am out. You guys have a good one.